At around 9:30 p.m. PST, someone hacked Hypixel's DNS servers or their domain services. If you were not logged onto the network directly, you were not able to log in whatsoever. Visiting the Hypixel forums resulted in a scam site saying Hytel was shutting down, with cryptocurrency links at the bottom of the page asking for donations. All other domains resulted in a timeout or an origin DNS error, aka you couldn't visit the page due to DNS issues. For those who are unfamiliar with domain services, I will share a bit of my minimal knowledge on what is going on. Yes, Hypixel was hacked, but their website specifically was hacked, not the server itself. If you're around during the incident, viewing the player count displayed around 10,000 people online. However, those players were permanently locked from ever rejoining if they disconnected. This is because Hypixel authenticates your account to their API, which is tied to the domain. The hackers most likely edited the DNS records to point to a specific IP which hosts their web server. A bit of background on DNS records first. DNS records allow web developers to use domains they bought, example Eltik.net, hello.com, and Hypixel.net, to point to a web server. For example, I can host a web server using Express.js. Visiting localhost with a port of 3000 displays a web page in HTML. However, it is tied to my IP specifically. In order for others to visit the web page I made, I need to expose my IP publicly, which is never a good idea. A way around this, or a way to make it more difficult for people to discover my IP, is by editing the DNS records of my domain and pointing it to my IP. Now when people visit Eltik.net, they see a web page without my IP being exposed. The issue with this is that if anyone has access to the DNS records of your domain, they can edit it to point to a different IP with a different web server rather than the original web page. This is most likely what the hackers did to prevent others from viewing the original Hypixel.net website. Luckily, this is an easy fix. All Hypixel has to do is change the password, security, and DNS records. This isn't a DDoS attack, rather just a simple DNS issue. Now people have been saying not to log onto Hypixel. Generally, this is a good idea. However, this isn't all bad. The hackers don't have access to the server itself, rather just to the DNS records and or domain. They can't do anything. They can't access the API library, the server info, etc. Again, this is all domain and DNS based, not server based. They can't get your IP, your token, etc. But to be safe, it is better not to log onto the server. Now if you do wish to log on, there are some ways to do so. I got some info from WillC and a person on Bridge Scrims on bit on this issue. Try logging on to different domains such as status.hypixel.net, alpha.hypixel.net, etc. It is possible the server cached your Minecraft account and will allow you to log on. The reason for this is that servers sometimes cache or store your data temporarily to allow you to log onto the server without having to fetch all the data every single time you join the server. So see if this helps. Unfortunately, I had to make this in a rush since I should be doing my 75-point psychology assignment, but I couldn't pass up this opportunity since I know a little bit about DNS records. However, I am not a professional in this area. It is very likely I said some information that was false, and by no means is any of this information 100% correct. If you want to know more about this specific topic, please Google it first before taking my word for it. Anyways, that ends this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.